Hey guys, welcome back to another very interesting video of VK. Today I'll be talking with you guys about a very interesting application. It is a camera app which does everything. It has so many features that will blow your mind. First thing that we have to do is we have to open the Google Play Store on our smartphones. Once we open Google Play Store, in the search box just type open camera. This is an app which is just 1.5 MB. Just hit on install. Once the app is installed, the device will scan for the Google Play product. Once that process is successfully done, just go ahead and open the application. Now, this is the basic user interface of the Open Camera application. There are options like camera shutter button, switching between the front and rear, the video recording option, the image viewer, the settings ring, the three dots menu which has a lot of other options, the exposure control, the focus lock, etc. Now what we'll do is we'll take a photograph of this house. I'm using the rear camera with HDR mode on. I've captured the photograph and this is the photograph from the rear camera. Now we will switch from the rear camera to the front camera. This is the image viewer that we'll get in the front camera using this open camera. Once I capture this photo, I will check how the quality of the photo is. This is the quality of the photo with HDR mode on. Now what we will do is we'll take a look at few camera settings. There is this option called face detection. If you turn on the face detection, it will continuously focus on your face and blur the background areas. So just turn it on. There are a lot of other options that is present in the settings of this app, like the touch to capture, pause after taking photo, beep, using the microphone or the external mic to capture the audio, and many other options are present as such. There is a lot of other different options present in the advanced settings menu. There are some options like the anti-banding, light flickering, and many other options as such. Now I have switched to the video mode and I am testing the quality of the camera from the video mode as well. There are tons of different options and unlimited number of settings that is present in the video mode for this open camera application. Let's take a look at all those settings that is present in the video settings menu. Once we go to the video settings menu, we can control the resolution of the video that we get the output from the camera. By default, stock camera application supports up to only Full HD, but with the help of this camera app, I can set my resolution up to 4K Ultra HD as well. I can even set the frame rate up to 120 frames per second. There are a lot of other options like maximum duration of the video. I can even set the maximum size of the file. I can set the audio source, audio channels as well. The next option is I can even set the video format, and the brilliant part is I can set the maximum duration and I can even set what size of the file should be maximum for the video. And I can even set the external audio recording option. I can set the video subtitles, and many other different options are present for the video. As you guys saw, there were tons of different options that is present for the video mode, which will generally not be present in the default camera apps. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at the settings that is present in the photo settings. There is this camera resolution option where you can control the resolution of the camera. There is this image quality where you can set the image quality to 100% to get the best output. There is this HDR contrast enhancement option which has three different settings. There is another option called the front camera mirroring option where you can control the mirroring setting of the front camera. There is this photo timestamp, date stamp, GPS stamp option, and there are a lot of different options that is present in the camera settings of the Open Camera app. In the video recording, there is this three dots menu with the help of which you can control a lot of different things like video resolution, speed, timer, repeat, the grid, white balance, scene mode, etc. In the scene mode, there are different modes like the portrait, backlight, beach, sunset, etc. If you generally keep the scene mode to automatic, it will automatically adjust as per the conditions and take the best quality videos. So keep the scene mode to automatic always. The next option that is present in the three dots menu is the color effect. The color effect is basically a different types of filters which help you to take some cinematic type of videos. The next option is the torch, which helps in taking good videos in low light conditions. The next different types of options that is present is the type of different focuses. The first thing is the autofocus. This is very obvious. It will automatically focus to different objects. The second option is focus infinity. The focus infinity is a very important option that is present in the video recording menu. In the focus infinity, you can infinitely loop the focus to a particular person or a particular object in order to make sure you get some extremely good videos. The third option is the focus macro. Focus macro helps in focusing the video to the particular subject which is very small or very nearer to your camera lens. In the focus macro, if you're shooting some plants or flowers, or as you guys can see, I'm shooting the grill which is very near to my camera lens. If you're using the focus macro, it will help you to get some amazing videos with the help of this open camera application. This is the focus macro option that is present in the 3 dots menu. You can use the focus macro option to get some excellent quality close-up shots. The next is focus locking. Focus locking is if you want to keep some subject in place, the focus locking is always helpful. It will lock the focus. The next is the focus fixing. The focus fixing is just the opposite of autofocus. It is helping you to fix the focus to a particular scene. The next option is the continuous focus. The continuous focus video helps in keeping the moving objects in focus sharply all the time. These were the different options that we saw in the focus. The next option is the auto leveling. Auto leveling is basically a type of stabilization which helps in giving a edge cropping and make sure your footages will be a slight bit more stabilized than the stock camera applications. The exposure lock option is also present, and there is this ISO exposure compensation, and the setting for the dark and bright areas in the videos is also present. Now what we'll do is we'll take a look at the different settings that is present in the photo options in the 3 dots menu. I'll switch to the photo mode now. In the photo settings also, there are tons of options in the 3 dots menu. As you can see, there are standard photo, DRO, HDR, exposure lock, etc. and auto leveling. This is the autofocus. Now what we'll do is we'll turn on the HDR. As you guys can see, I have turned on the HDR and I'll take a photo of this house. Once I focus on the house and click the photograph, generally it will take 3 different photographs. This is the first photo, this is the second photo, and this is the third photo. And once all the 3 photos are taken, it will take some time to stitch back the photographs and give some amazingly great photograph in the output. This is the HDR photograph and this is the non-HDR photograph. As you guys can see, the result is in front of your own screen. This is the video footage from the front camera with the face detection on. This footage was shot in 1080p at 60 fps, and as you guys can see, the background is blurred out slight bit when compared to the stock camera application, and the face is in focus all the time. So I was able to get some great quality video footages which was not possible to achieve from the stock camera application. Now what we'll do is we'll take a look at how the focus will be locked even in the moving subject. As you guys can see, I'm moving now and there is no focus hunting issues, which is the case with the stock camera applications. The next thing is I will show you how the open camera application provides the stability or the image stabilization or the video stabilization when compared to the stock camera application. I am holding my phone in the hand and open camera application is used for taking the video. I am not using any gimbal or tripod for taking this video footage. Now HDR mode is off, and as you guys can see, from the stock camera application, the open camera crops the edges of the video and it gives 10% more stabilized video footages when compared to the stock camera application. The previous videos that you guys were seeing on our channel were shot from the stock camera application of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, and this is the footage that was shot from the open camera from the same phone as well. Now we'll take a look at when HDR mode is on in the videos. This is when the HDR mode is on. I am shooting the video with 1080p at 60 fps and the scene is set to automatic. When we turn on the HDR mode in the videos, it gives you a newer perspective for the dynamic range. The higher exposed areas and the lower exposed areas in this nature scene is managed very well, and the light balancing is properly done in the open camera application. Now we'll take a look at few of the photo samples that we have taken from the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 with HDR mode on using the open camera application. These are the few photo samples that you guys are seeing on your screen. You guys be the judge for yourself, and if you want to download this application, just go to the link in the description. That's a wrap, guys. The application that we reviewed today is the open camera. It has unlimited number of options that you can explore, and you can take some amazing quality photos and videos with the help of your open camera application. Generally, these kind of features will not be present in the stock camera app of any mid-range phones or budget phones. If you're using a very high-end phone, then also this camera will come to use. That's it for this video, guys. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content ahead. And check out our other videos that is present on our channel, as we have done some amazing quality content. Thank you for watching, guys.